go as far as it did. I felt like my whole world was falling apart because I was losing my marriage, my church community, and Nathan all at the same time. Everything I had thought was so meaningful and special turned out to be something that Nathan was willing to throw away the moment it threatened his real life. I realized that I had never been as important to him as he had been to me. 3 years later, and honestly, I'm still dealing with the aftermath of all the choices I made back then. The divorce went through pretty quickly since Sam and I didn't have kids or major assets to fight over, and he ended up moving to a different state for a job opportunity. I heard through mutual friends that he's doing really well now, got promoted at his new company and actually started dating someone who seems really nice and supportive. Meanwhile, I'm 32 now and still living in the same small apartment I moved into after Sam and I split up, working the same job at the dental office and basically starting over from scratch. Dating has been really difficult because this town is small enough that most people know about what happened with Nathan and the church drama. Guys either think I'm the type who goes after married men or they think I'm too much drama to deal with. Nathan and Carol are still married as far as I know, and I see them occasionally around town with their kids. Carol gives me these looks like she's still angry about what happened, which I guess I understand, but it's been 3 years and you'd think she'd be over it by now. Nathan completely ignores me when we cross paths, like I don't even exist, which honestly hurts more than I expected it to. The church situation was probably the hardest part to deal with because that had been my main social community for years, and losing all those friendships at once was really isolating. I tried going to a few other churches, but it never felt the same, and I kept comparing every pastor and every congregation to what I'd had before. Eventually, I just stopped going to church altogether. My family knows what happened, but they don't really understand why I made the choices I did. They keep asking when I'm going to get my life back on track and find someone new to settle down with. My mom is constantly sending me links to dating apps or trying to set me up with sons of her friends, but I'm just not in the right headspace for any of that right now. The financial situation has been really stressful too, because even though I make decent money at the dental office, it's just enough to cover my basic expenses and not much else. I can't afford to buy a house or even move to a nicer apartment, and I definitely can't afford to go back to school or make any major life changes that might improve my situation.